We've got to do this.
Yeah.
Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It is Stan and I'm here with my brother Santiago. He's a fellow trader, but he's not my trader, my brother.
No, you're still my brother, bro.
He started trading the right.
But it's still part of it. All of them are still trading, right? It's still part of trading.
Volatility 20.
Volatility index.
Volatility index.
It's still part of trading. You can VIX, V25,
V25 and V50.
It's still part of trading. All the strategy, all of them work. It's still markets,
True. So we are here. It's our first podcast. You know, it's the first podcast in this channel, and we are trying on bringing in, like other fellow traders to also come, and give us their experiences in trading.
How they started,
the struggling, the challenges in trading. Like as a beginner, man, it's
never easy now as a beginner when you are lost and you don't have any direction or any direct path, or
you're just trying to figure it out.
You're trying to figure it out. You end up watching so many videos on YouTube and complicating things, because me now at this point in my life in trading now, like you have to make trading easy, simple. It's not easy. It's easy, but it's not easy. It's the easiest way to make money. Like
yes.
And you need to.
No, I don't think trading is the easiest way to make money. To me, trading is the hardest way to make money.
The hardest way, but is the, how do they put it? Kind of hard way, but easy. It's hard.
Yes, once when you learn the skill.
Because even though you don't have any skill set on trading, you don't know how to trade, you can easily put on a trade, and it goes to your direction. And
yes. I read that on trading. I read that on trading.
Yes, you can easily put on. Yes, that I read that on that same
also get trading in the zone. Trading in the zone is the best psychology video I ever watched. I think I watched lots of McDouglas videos on YouTube.
You recommended the book.
I recommended the book to him. It actually helped him on psychology. Man, everybody I think the first thing we are going to talk about is psychology. Because psychology, McDouglas said that psychology is 70% of trading. Why your skill is 30%.
The system is 30%. Sometimes I think it's 80%.
Like 80%,
yes,
then 20%.
The skills, because
what do you think? Like tell us what the psychology of, like, do you think psychology and your skill is about 70% and 30%, or do you think it is 80% and 20%? To me, I think psychology is 70%, and then your skill is 30%. And Tiago, you're thinking
okay. Let me put it this way, right? For me, some traders you see that think the challenges they are having is their psychology is messed up, but some people will tell you no, it's not just psychology. Maybe there's something you are missing.
Yes,
which is risk management. You get, because if you don't have good risk management,
if you don't have good risk management
in trading, you are going to
gone.
Of course, you have to treat it like business, Although psychology is it's something you have to, you have to have that strong mentality, that winning mentality, because at the end of the day, trading is you versus you. Like they say, the market is always right.
Your own government.
Even when you put on a losing trade, the market is still right. You are right by putting on that losing trade. You get, because if you don't share belief with other traders, it's still your fault. So you can't blame it on the market. You have to blame it on yourself.
I'm telling you.
So that's where psychology comes in, because you have to. It's not always rosy. You can't always be winning and all that.
You can't always be winning.
There are moments traders experience that losing streaks and all that. Like you might be on losing streak like 4 consecutive losses and all that. But you have to get that winning mentality, that just one win. What you need is one win to make up for the losses. That's where risk management comes in.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
And now that brings me to the topic of having a good percentage profit. I was telling you about that. Without risk management, Before I wasn't really paying attention to risk management. I was more looking at tips, just by tips and all that. But you need to. I saw this guy. There's this guy on this forex trader. What's his name? Yarimi University. I was watching the guy. He made a video. He explained everything you need to know about risk management and how to treat trading as business. And it makes a lot of sense.
Man, I think the psychology of treating trading as a business. It's a different type of psychology.
Bro, this is your office, now your shop. You have to have a solid plan. That risk to reward is crucial. Like, it's very important to me currently. Me now, I'm a 3-to-1 risk to reward trader. You get, my whole target is 3-to-1. When we started now, we were doing 1-to-1.
Well, no, but I 1-to-1 has worked for many people.
Yes, Doi now.
Yes,
Doi,
you understand? So 1-to-1, shout out to Doi, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doi.
That guy is crazy. He just bought lamps. I just opened my Instagram the other week. I saw the guy.
Shout out to Doi,
new lamps. I'm proud of him
in everything, and
but the guy is actually profitable with 1-to-1.
And he's profitable with 1-to-1, So it is. We started with 1-to-1, trading just 1-to-1 risk to reward.
I swear.
But
that thing will mess with your psychology. Or like if you're losing streaks,
I'm
bro.
telling you. You understand?
Like,
So the contradicting thing I'm trying to figure out on the 1-to-1 is actually trying to make up for the losses.
You need to know how to cut your losses.
You need to know how to cut your losses.
Yeah, you need to learn how to cut your losses.
You just need to know how to cut your losses.
But that guy is very smart. Like, I don't know how he do it, but the guy he's good.
He's good. You understand?
Good with 1-to-1. So me now, I'm a 1-to-3 because that time I was doing 1-to-1. Like, I might be on winning streaks and I might win. There was this time you told me about that inducement strategy and that supply and demand of a trade.
Yeah.
Like, that period, I was winning. Like, I went like 4 trades straight. I was winning. Then all the money I made that period, I just lost it in one trade.
In one trade.
Just one trade.
It happens.
Just because of 1-to-1. But now come to think of it, if you are going for 1-to-3, right? Even if let's say you take 10 trades, right? You take 10 trades and you win like 4. Let me say 4. Your win rate is like 40%. Even if you have 40% win rate, you are still profitable.
Yeah, you were trying to calculate it the other day.
That was calculated because that's the business part. You have to treat it like
you have to treat it like a business.
And
you have to treat trading like a business, because if you're treating it like a hobby,
like not just hobby, like you're just putting on a trade. You don't know how much you are going to lose on the trade. You are just putting
on a trade. You've not calculated how much you are going to lose.
But it's normal with beginners now. You can just put on something and once you are seeing blues, you are happy and all that.
Always in blues.
Always in blues, man. Trading is actually
man.
It's actually so that's the risk management part. It's very crucial, very important.
Risk management is everything in trading. Risk management is the most important thing in trading.
Yes. Because there is no way you can just be like, if you are running a business and you don't have that record book, where you put your inventory, or where you put everything, the expenses, the cost of running the business and all that. So you need to have a risk management. Even these days they have this app. There was this app you were telling me, that Uma guy, that app that you connect to your MT5 and your trading history and all that. What's the name of trade something? That Uma guy, that Arab guy. That app now, you link to your trading view, MT5 that will record your trading, your progress, everything.
How I record my trade is each time
like
if I document it, I'll screenshot it.
You can document it manually, but these days there are applications now. There is this Oma guy now. That guy, what's his name? Oma, I think one Arab guy or something.
Yeah. I document my
trade. They have this new app, trade. Even this my FX book. I think my FX.
Yeah, my FX book does risk management too. On storing or journaling of this thing.
No, because if you look back, you like know your progress. If you are really, profitable or, So risk management is important.
Risk management is everything.
Psychology too.
Psychology is
Because it's definitely, there are still going to be that days.
The market will always test you.
Market will test your psychology.
The market will test your psychology, and it's going.
Last week last week I took this trade on because currently I'm trading Derive. Now I started with FX. So
FX.
This my brother Stan. He was the one that put me through trading, right? To 2020, 2022.
Yeah.
This is my 2022, 20. This is my a year plus now. You know, though the market is still dealing with me, but you know, now I started then Forex. You know, then there was this guy. Then I was in Cyprus. There was this guy that normally come to our apartment. George, shout out to George, right? The guy is a trader. You know, that time you were telling me about trading, and I was like, I'm trading, but I got interested because I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
I needed something to, you know.
Trading will give you hope.
Yes, not just the hope. That time, I always see my interest. I don't like, that's not my passion. I don't have any, you know, I don't know anything about trading. So he told me about trading. And then he was in London, you know. What was that? London Academy.
London Academy of Trading.
Yeah. And I said, okay, I'll try. But it wasn't with me now. And you know, most times in trading, you need to be with someone physically. You know, if you are learning on your own as a beginner, it's definitely going to be tough.
It's definitely going to be tough. I'm telling you, my brother.
So there was this my guy. This my guy was George. You know, the guy is a forex trader. He was coming to our apartment then. He always come to see one of my guys I was living with, you know, and the guy always see me on my screen. I'm always on Trading View then. And I was trying to learn from YouTube, and you know, now the guy was happy to see a forex trader. You know, one thing with traders, once you see your fellow forex trader,
you know, like, my brother be that,
you know, kind of, right? So the guy,
my brother be that.
The guy gave me this PDF. The Candlestick Bible. I don't know if you guys have heard about Candlestick Bible.
I've not read that. I've not read.
I still have the PDF on my phone. Long PDF. It should teach you about candlestick. That's why most times for beginners now, if I want to teach someone, if someone wants to learn forex trading from me, I will like give you that PDF to like go through, have the basic knowledge, you know, before you start looking at the chart. The guy gave me the link. I started reading, you know, support, resistance.
Yeah.
But during those period I was reading, I wasn't looking at Trading View. But in my head, I'm trying to picture everything. Because they say support are where buyers are waiting to push the market up. Resistance, you know. It was making sense then, right? And then I was staying with some of my friends, and you know, most of the time, you need a quiet place.
Yeah.
You know, to be serious, to lock in. Then I started going to library, because then in Cyprus, my school then is very close to at the back of my apartment, right? So I started going to library with my laptop, was studying, I bought book then. First time in my life I was trying to learn something. You get? I started journaling, writing, you know, but the PDF is very big. I didn't even finish it, but at some point I've gotten enough knowledge. I've studied about candlestick, bullish engulfing, morning stars. I'm not going to teach you that if I'm going to teach you trading. I can't be telling you this. You have to learn those on your own now, you get? So
you have to learn those number one.
So we started from there now. But all thanks to you, bro, because during that time I was trying to like, you know, get the basic knowledge. The guy was still coming around though. Then you're the first person that told me about trading, right? Then we had to like, I've done enough reading. We have to go to charts.
Lock in.
Right? I don't know what's supply. I don't know what's demand. I swear, you told me about supply and demand now.
It's true.
You know, that time, you sent me this link from Doi, market structure. And I was studying about market structure and all that. Then we started going into the charts, doing some chart analysis. Everything was making sense. Like I'm surprised because I was catching the point. Like everything fast.
sense.
No. Normally now there are some traders. It's not like I'm a fast learner or anything, but like for that trading aspect, like everything was making sense to me. That was when I picked interest. I say, bro, you've got to do this.
Is this still making sense now?
It's still making sense now. But I mean, I'm deep inside trading now. I can't go back
of
again,
course.
You know?
Yes.
Even though it's still like, man, it's still not easy, bro. I'm still into it. So how about you now?
No. I want you to finish that story.
That story, how everything.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
it's a long story.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay. We started from that supply and demand. I can remember we were doing our analysis and all that. You know, so many transitions now from that supply and demand. You started telling me about we were in this guy's Discord group. You started telling me about gap. Supply and demand with gap and no gaps. Yeah, I know some traders call it FVG, fair value gap or imbalance.
ICT guys, shout out to ICT guys.
But it's still the same thing though. Gap,
ICT guys,
gap
we
imbalance.
problem.
I got when you told me about that, I got it immediately. Like you were even surprised then. Say, I don't understand this thing fast.
Yes.
So we started from there. I was grinding it, trying to get this right. As a beginner now. I'm still doing my thing, and another thing I would like to say is, as a beginner, I've actually listened to some other traders, talk about it too. Like as a beginner, you don't have to be trading demo. Don't be in demo for a very long time. Just funds, even no matter how small, the lowest, any amount you can afford, just put it there, so you can have a feelings of that emotion.
Yes,
because it's a different thing when you put
it's true.
Even if it's $5, right? Just don't dwell in demo for a very long time. You told me that thing.
Yes, I did.
Me, I started playing out safe. I started playing with small account, $5. So it's very small, but then even when I lose, it's not about the money then, because the money is nothing. It's about the knowledge, the progress, because some traders now are after the money. Like some beginners traders
I
now,
just focus on the money.
The money you need to get.
It's not good.
Like
it's not healthy.
Because bro, trading is trading. You have to. Doyle always said you have to add your personality to it.
Yes,
right?
because I feel like
it's going to show you who you are.
Yes, you discover yourself.
Bro.
Like you will see yourself.
Douglas said it now in that book. Now trading is going to humble you. You can't come to trading now say because there's no rules now. That's the only place you have to express yourself. You are the only person that will put the rule and break the rule. You get that's where having a good trading plan. You have to put the rule and break it. So there is no rule there. You have to. Everything is on you. Make every decision.
I'm telling you.
So you definitely. Some people will always think is okay in such environments, right? There is unlimited opportunity to make money.
There is unlimited opportunity to make money.
That's where that greed.
I think I also read it too.
Yeah, that's where that greed comes in now. You definitely going to mess things up,
man.
Right? Definitely going to
mess things up. So, but don't let it affect you.
I'm telling you, that's psychology now.
Don't let it affect you. That's psychology.
Growing up, our parents will always say, "Jina jisieke." But what do you mean now? Na kwechili, and you have to kwechili. You have to be consistent.
I'm telling you have to be consistent. You have to try to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, because man, you have to try to be consistent. It's not easy.
So, bro. Let me continue my story. So we started that supply and demand gap and all that. I was playing with small accounts, but let me be honest with you. That small account to me it helped me because if some people now, I don't know, I had that mentality then. Like I always want to get it right, like not like perfect on it, but like at least know what you are doing now before you can put your money. That kind of a big amount to trade, because some traders now you like put just come unlimited opportunity now for the fact that there is no rule, you can make anything. You always want to put on a trade like unrealistic target and all that.
Unrealistic target.
You know,
even after seeing the obstructions
profits,
and everything, and
you have to have value.
everything.
We still get to that topic, having value for money. You know, like once you see profit and amount that you've not seen before. You get,
yes,
just
yes,
take
yes.
what the market gives you and come the next day. Or some people,
Man,
will come to the market and, you know, put your problem on the market. You want I want pay bills. You know, those kind of things, right? So you have to have realistic targets.
Yes. You have to have realistic targets. Like it's
so then I was playing with small accounts. It's not like I don't have that amount to fund big money, right? But I just want to play with small accounts. If you can't grow, even currently now, some traders are doing challenge. Take $100 to 10K. There's this guy on YouTube that is doing $100 to 1 million challenge currently. You know, so if you can like grow small accounts,
you can grow a very big one.
You can. So if you can't do it on that small account, if you can't do it on that small account, there is no way you can manage big account. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. You get, because you can put on a trade on that big account and be up. You get, and be up on blue. Well,
yeah.
Tomorrow you can still put on a trade. You are profitable, but trust me, if you don't know what you are doing, if you don't have any plan, you are going to blow that money. It's certain. Very certain.
You are going to
so I was playing with small account. It helped me out because even I was being emotional then. If you enter trade, you go come the heat, you come the sweat.
Our mind.
You want the sweat, you know, starting then, right? And another thing is not is normal with human beings to they look. You'll be looking at what other traders are doing.
Yeah.
Because then in that my house, that my apartment, then my guy that is trading gold. You know, he was making money. Anderson now, you know, he was making money now. You get. But me now, I was going through the process, the trading university, going through the process, trying to, you know, learn, you know, follow the process. But my guy I don't know how he was doing it then, or he was doing his thing, making profit, you know, paying bills then, you know, buying, you know, something was very difficult then now. He was making little profit then and all that. But some people now will look at what he's doing then, I'll be like, this guy is making money almost. Let me just jump, let me just follow him, you know. But already I don't get that mentality from the onset. Say, bro, just learn this thing, bro.
Just learn this.
Learn this thing.
There
bro.
is one. I think it was Mark Douglas that also said, learn the skill, and then everything.
Learn. You have to learn before
just
you
learn the skill, and everything will be given unto you. Right,
bro. I tell you for Snapchat the other day. See, you know, most times you just be in your feelings. You all be like, bro, if you no cap, this thing why they tell you no be cap. If you drop, I've not seen that kind of point before, but if you drop $1 million now, then if I have option to choose now, $1 million and learning these skill sets, bro, you know what I'm choosing now. I dey go for the skill set, bro. See, just get the skill set, right, bro. You run up the bag now. You go run up the bag. That $1 million will come. You get. So you guys follow that process. Learn. You don't have to skip anything. There is no shortcut to it.
There is no shortcut to trading. There's
a difference. There's a difference between, even though currently there are some traders, because the knowledge you have now in trading, knowledge you get now for trading, you get some profitable traders that don't have it.
Period.
It's very nice, right? Just find what works for you.
Just find what works for you.
And just be consistent. Just do it. But I still believe there is a difference. There's a difference between someone that went through that process.
The process.
Whole process. And finally got it right. When the person is talking, you know that there's a difference, you know. There are some people, I won't say lucky, but because there is nothing like luck in trading.
There's nothing like
you can't be lucky for 365 days. You can't be lucky every day.
You can't be lucky. There's nothing like lucky in trade. Like you have luck.
It's skills.
It's skills.
It's skills. You can't be lucky.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I still try as much as possible to if I see some profitable traders, bro. Even though we know say they get some influencers, we don't know what to believe online, but I'd always get this motivation when I see someone that made it out from trading. You know, that had nothing. Bro, they give me joy.
Yes, now I suppose they give joy.
Because I know say there is more outside, bro. Now waiting Ken, my guy, they tell me this morning, he say already now, waiting they keep am joy now is say he knows say waiting in they find is outside there. You get waiting you need now. Once you get the resources now to like go chase it. Because you have to pay for knowledge now.
Yes, now.
Right? If there's someone that knows something that you don't know, you have to pay for it. I buy your course. Now my bro, but I still buy your course, bro. You get, even though everything for that course now waiting don't teach me.
Yes, but it's still
you don't do them for class now already, but I still have to just do it, you know,
it's
because
true.
now person, now something person sweat and sacrifice and everything.
Yes.
So you have to pay for it. You get, so the knowledge part. You have to go through.
You have to
go through it.
Yeah. So
a gradual process.
My own man. So
solid plan now. You guys get solid plan for.
You gotta get solid plan. You know. So
Okay.
My own story goes like this, man. Man.
When you start trading yourself?
I started trading 2022.
That same year when you tell me about trading?
Yes, now.
Wow.
You know, I always draw you like I started London Academy of Trading February 2022. That was when I started London Academy of Trading. But though I already had knowledge of trading and stuff, stocks, especially stocks, you know. Yeah. So on 2020, man, I came to London, man. Like it was I came to London in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. And August 2021, crazy, man, it was getting to winter. September, October.
Yeah.
You understand, man? Like cold. Yeah, like the cold. The winter don't. Yeah, cold was worrying me, something like that before I travel. But later I got used to it now in South Africa. Yeah. So, but I think one of the things that made me to actually try to start listening to my friends. Shout out to Gebo Joe. That told me, you know, that made me to because
Gebo told you about trading.
Yes, it was Gebo that told me about trading. But he was telling me trading about volatility index.
Okay, this index is what
yes,
I said.
Yes, it was Gebo that he was telling me that guy, these people are cashing out too. I'll not be like
people are I also get to that volatility talk first. Just the
you know. So he told me that guy, this thing now, if you put it, bam, volatility 50. He was talking about that was when I heard volatility 50 for the first time. But I didn't believe forex. I was just like, man, could be this thing where they collect people money.
And most times, some people go if you see and people you guys rich to be able to do. You get people where they go and separate. You get people like trading is for some certain people. Some people and certain people say you guys get knowledge, or you guys say the all those people where they very intelligent or this that. You know, say this is not for rich people now, for all those some certain kids, all those rich.
Yes.
Say it's not something a common man like, man, you can fuck this, you can't do this, man. You can't do this, but like it's for everybody. But shout out to Ajibo for Gebo, Joseph,
you know. Joe. So he was actually the first person that told me about it, and I was just like, man, volatility 50. You put your money, you get the money. You understand? And man,
it was like gambling.
It was like I mean, bets don't do me something, but you know. So like I was just like, man, how I go take ride this thing, you know?
You
like,
played bets, bro.
Guy.
That's topic for another day, guy. I swear.
You know, but the I think the mentality I have on trading actually came from gambling, on trading, on betting.
Betting from
you understand? Yes, you understand, because you have to, because there is no way you are going to know how.
They say that there is a slight difference between trading and gambling. You get slight difference. The difference is that risk management.
It's true.
For gambling, there is nothing like risk management. But for trading, you get risk management plan. Like it's a bit different, but it's still some people believe say trading and gambling. and it's crazy. They vex me. I don't like when someone would tell me trading for skills. These skills I put like years of so many sacrifices.
So many sacrifices.
Trying to get it right. Trying to get it right. You can't tell me it's gambling.
It's not gambling.
You can't tell me
it's not gambling. Yeah. So to me, gambling is not trading like that, because I've met someone that said that normally I've actually seen people that gamble that take trading as
they make
gambling.
money
And they make
money, but on the long term, the long run, it's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable.
Not sustainable.
It's not. It's not at all. So yeah, when he told me about volatility 50, I don't know what you guys call
volatility index. There are so many of it now.
Yeah. So me, I was just like, okay, now no problem. And before I came to the UK, I already loved stocks. You understand? Google stocks, Apple stocks, and all of those things. So, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to make New Year resolution. You understand? And my New Year resolution will be to start trading by 2022. You understand? Yeah.
That's like 2 years.
Yeah. So, and I was just like, okay, no problem. And I started on February 2022. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't go outside in the cold on January. No, on January.
January,
December,
UK.
January. Yeah. So when I told him that I was
that period you were not working.
I wasn't working like that.
So we are locked in.
Yes, I was locked in because I told him I will start on February. So I wanted to drill myself first before I now go.
No, when you are starting trading, you need to lock in. That's where you will get a little bit of belief, and there's more to it.
Yes, there's more to it.
If you are just doing it part time, that first time you are starting, you won't find it interesting
at all. So that was what I did. And I started it on February. I started it on February, man. I went to London Academy of Trading. And
that same February.
That same February. That was when I.
So when you started, you just jumped to the academy.
I actively registered London Academy of Trading on February 2022. You understand? But reading without starting, about just watching on YouTube.
You have been checking YouTube
watching
before
YouTube.
then.
Yes, watching.
Well, what did they teach you people in that academy?
Man,
there are so many traders.
So many. It was a lovely.
But it's like group something or like one-to-one personal.
It was a group stuff. You understand? There were lots of computers and everyone, but it's just something like in a high school. If you graduate from there, you go to here. You understand? If you graduate from here, you go to here. So there are beginners and normal advanced. You understand? Yeah. So I met a couple of other traders there. You understand? It was the best feeling I ever had. Man, it was the best feeling. That was why I was just like, man, you see this trading, wallahi.
And you've been to this place now. What's this name of that Canary Wharf?
Canary Wharf
in London.
Each time I want to collect motivation, I go just go there, go collect motivation.
I see a video of this guy, Doy. Doy went to New York. He went to Wall Street. He was like, so this is where everything happened. Man, see, Nasdaq needs to give him something. See, not smash now, so child.
I swear.
But it's crazy experience.
It is.
Like you always feel different when the motivation. You get motivated and inspired when you are at those places. Where the move, everything.
Yeah, the move,
the
everything.
Trading floor.
I used to tell other traders that I used to tell beginner traders that
if you're opportunity to go to all those places.
Yes, because there are actually people that move the market. You understand? The market is the chart is not just going up, down, up, down, down.
This guy, Dapo Willis. Shout out to Dapo Willis. Dapo, I don't know if you know Dapo.
Yes.
There was this interview I listened to last year. He said when he was in London, when he started, that Canary Wharf, he normally go to, there's this the offices, those trading floor. You always go to another all those skyscrapers, all those tall buildings. Right? So we just be there and be looking at that trading floor.
Yes.
Then he'll be trading. He'll be doing his trading and
lots
getting
of motivation.
The view of you know, how the traders, how they are coming to work, everything, you know, the thing will kind of, you know, have different,
man, that is mentality 100%.
Mad mentality, bro. That's
I'm
why
telling
I
you,
like
because
I like to listen to, you know,
because he believes that there are people that are moving that market. So he wants to actually be.
Let me tell you, okay, now let me tell you, let me bust your head now. When he was trading there, one of those places, one of those tall buildings, there was a guy behind him that was like observing him. You know, he was trading, and the guy was looking at his charts and all that. Now the guy came to him and said, and told him, like, how did he put it again? What he's doing. I think the guy showed him, like, told him the real thing to do. Because the guy, he was opportunity to be there. Then he met someone.
He was
that told him all these indicators, because then he said he was using all these trading indicators. Back then they always pay for all these indicators they are using now.
Yes,
they used to pay for it then, you know. Now he spends so much money to get those indicators. Then that guy told him that you don't need all these things, you know. Say you
don't need all the indicators.
All these indicators is too much.
You don't need them.
You know, I think the guy started putting him through, you know, told him one or two things. So that's the advantage of being in such environment.
Yeah.
And that's where that environment of a team matters as a trader. Your environment matters, bro. It matters, bro.
Where you are
trading, it matters, you know. But you still have to, like, you know, just keep that mentality that even when it's never going to be comfortable or, you know, easy. You know, even when you are in an environment that, you know, maybe people around you are not
doing the same stuff.
You still have to, you know, keep up, you know, have that long-term goal, you know. You have to be passionate about trading.
You have to be passionate about trading, bro.
Bro, sometimes I'm surprised, like, bro, what am I doing? Like, I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper and
Guy,
deeper.
this is a different environment.
Bro, trading is not easy, bro. For any successful trader where you see online, you know, you don't know what the person has been through, like waiting him go through the sleepless night, because currently I'm having that sleepless night, you know. And another thing, after all this struggle, you know, trying to figure trading out and get it right, you know, now you are profitable. And like it's normal. This guy interviewed Alex, that FS Alex, he said is normal, the business side of trading. He's not scared or ashamed or, you know, to say it. Say yes, there is business side of trading. And that's when okay, you already know what you are doing now. You have a community of traders, you know, learning from you and all that. And you are running a like signal program and all that. And you have maybe course or mentorship or whatever. Some people these days online, if I go on Twitter or comment section, I'll be like, you see some people saying, if you are making all this money, that shit pisses me off, bro. Say, if you are making all this money, why are you now charging
for your course?
For course or trying to sell, you know, like, that's crazy, bro.
It's true.
Like, if I go through all these stress, all these sleepless nights, all these trials and tribulations, all these disappointments,
heartbreaks, man.
You know,
heartbreaks,
trying to get this right, bro. I can't get them right now. You know, once you are successful, you always want to. People differ, so there are some successful traders that we don't know. They are just low key.
On a low key, yeah. They are very
let's say you want to put yourself out there. You want to, like, start up, you know, because there is life after trading now. From trading, you know, you go into other businesses and all that. You want to put yourself out there. You know, you start like this video you are doing now, this podcast. You know, you start doing video. You start, you know, a lot of people want to learn from you. Yeah, a lot of people want to learn from you to know what you are doing. You know, and you have to pay. For my time and everything, you know, but you have to
the reds.
Yes, now, but the thing be say now, you have to know what you are doing. You go don't sabi wetin they do.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So you go feel they offer all those kind of services, because you can't have people on your Telegram or your channel or group paying you for signal, and
you're not you know they deliver.
That thing is even going to push you.
Yes.
You have a lot of people looking up to you, like you have to stay up and get that perfect signal. And sometimes they have to still understand, because it's this signal of a thing. I don't blame some traders, they offer signal, because they get this guy only one chooks. I still get the guy. He was the guy that even made me start trading Derive, because from Forex I was trading Forex then. Then it was a lot of, I was from one strategy to another, like it wasn't making, I was making money, but not like big money. I was still playing with small account and all that, Now I now came across the guy on Twitter, the guy was flipping an account, $100 to $10K and all that, all those flashy things. And now I was going through the comments, because first I have to check comments and know if there. I saw some people saying good things about the guy, and I reached out to the guy. I paid for his signal and all that. Now one thing I learned from that thing, from paying for that guy's signal, it's something like some beginners traders now, they will give you signal. Like the guy now, pattern of trading now, he's flipping accounts. $100, he might fund $100 on his drive and want to take it to 5K, 10K. Now you already know he's going to take a lot of losses, because when you are trying to stack up trade.
Yes, you are trying to stack up trade.
The market is definitely sometimes there won't be any drawdown. You get, the market will start going to that direction. But some cases there will be drawdown. Cases, that drawdown now, maybe if you stack more than 50% of your margin, they will take you out.
Yes.
You'll be losing. Now some people will come to the guy DM and be complaining that your trade is not this. That,
why are they complaining?
Me, I was losing. For real, I didn't make any money from the guy's signal, but I can't put the blame on him, because
they don't.
I know I didn't pay for mentorship, so it was just signal. You get, so if you want to learn to know what the guy is doing exactly, that how he takes his entry and all that, you have to pay for all those mentorship and all that. But it's not something like you can't be blaming the guy that your signal is signal is that, because losses are inevitable. You just have to learn how to accept the losses. Yeah, so most times for taking signal, some people will be, once you take any losses, because any service you are offering, there is definitely going to be people who go talk down on it.
It happens.
People who go talk down on it.
So so it do.
That's so it be now, because all those things now, all these sleepless nights now where you get trying to say your thing. This Alex guy said something that made a lot of sense to me. He said it's no secret that yes, there is business part of trading, right? People sell courses, people give out signal, but you have to know what you are doing.
You have to know what you are doing.
Be coming back.
Yes.
Now that money they are paying you, they are paying that money. You are saving that money somewhere. It might take you a year or 2 years,
Yeah.
You have accumulated big capital.
Yeah.
You know what you are doing in trading. You scale that money up like crazy.
True.
Bro. So it's still business.
It's still business.
Imagine you have people, you know what you are doing, you are profitable. Even without giving any signal, you know what you are doing, right? Now you are giving people signal, you just want to have community, help other traders. Now people are paying you for your services and all that. That is bonus for you.
Yeah.
You can't, even when people tell me the reason why it's not good to give out things free is people don't value what they don't pay. I know people don't value, but for me, even if you value it or you don't value it, you have to pay me for my time and everything. Bro.
Yeah.
So I go through,
man, because
I
you
go
have
through
years
this
now
shit
to don't figure out.
I need that your money, because I'll still use that money. I'll use that money and scale up my trade.
It's true.
It's not. There is no. You can't hide it. You get.
It's true. So, right.
Because if truly you want to learn trading, to acquire these skill sets, you just go through it.
You got to go.
Once you know you're a good trader, you can trade confidently. Like you can trade. You can start up your own community now.
It's true.
Yeah, so
it's true.
There is nothing there.
There's nothing there.
So all this thing are step by step, bro.
It's step by step, really.
Step by step.
Step by step. You know.
Step by step.
So we've got a couple of things here to talk about.
Yeah.
And oh, I think my microphone is. I hope my microphone.
No, it's still on, right?
Alright, yeah,
It's still on.
So
the motivation part and all that.
yeah, you know, like the motivation part and all of that. Yeah. Life as a beginner trader, man. Life as a beginner trader. Yeah, you know, I didn't actually finish my story.
Yeah. You were telling me something about
yeah. Man. So like it was a nice environment here in London Academy of Trading, you know. So I started now. They were doing I don't know if you've heard about pivot points. It's like something
pivot point, like marking something on chart.
Yes, like there's an indicator.
I think I heard that in
pivot point.
university.
Yeah, and they've got lots of couple of indicators to. You understand? RSI, MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence.
A whole lot.
You understand? And they were also trading through with the news. Man, I don't like to trade with the news. I don't like holding trade with the news, but I don't know why. Sometimes I just don't like news. Because sometimes you actually feel like it will work.
Have you checked out your silver trade?
Man, I think I fucking lost it.
Ooh, the news.
News just drove it. And I was up a little bit, but it is what it is, you know.
That's one thing with like.
I don't like if you're trading news out there, shout out to you. Shout out to you.
People are shouting out to you.
If you're trading news, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you if you're trading news, man. Like
so that drop, I saw that drop in gold.
Yeah, it happened on gold, you know. And sometimes, most of the times, what happens in gold, it draws liquidity to silver. You understand? So nothing was happening on this. Silver was bullish, but the drop on gold.
Yeah, see, bro. I will still get to your story, but after your story, I'll talk about the importance of breaking even. You know, let's assume that your trade is risk-free.
I did not break even.
Yes, you know, if you are in a trade and there is news, like you have to like break even.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. And do you know drag some profit. You have to be in profit a bit because of spread.
Do you know this thing happened to me last week? There was I think there was one economic news that's called Clement Clown or something like that. I didn't know. I usually check my my news on Forex Factory. You know, so I think I forgot or something like, or it skipped my memory, something like, I don't know, but I think I was distracted and the news just took me out. And today I believe that I was bullish on my sentiment, and I'm still bullish. You understand? But the news, one thing I've learned about institutional trading is I think
you are liquidity.
Yeah.
You are the
liquidity.
I said you are the liquidity.
But one thing I've come to realize, I didn't realize, like I saw when Mark Douglas talked about that. He said that news is what the institutions use to drive to move the market to the direction that they want. You understand? If the market has been going in an uptrend and there is something like an economic news that comes out every Wednesday or Friday, depending on the day, you understand? If the data does not say well on the economy, you understand? Then if they give the news, they will drive the market because they are the one that have the liquidity to trade. I was trying to talk about that the other time. I was trying to talk about something like if young or beginner traders learn to understand that there are people behind the charts, you understand, they will be like, okay, I have to watch out.
You have to play smart now.
You have to play smart. But sometimes
you have to share the same belief with so many traders.
Yes.
You have to share the same belief with so many traders.
Yes. You know, but since it's not easy. It's not easy trying to, because you are the government of your own.
No rules now.
There's no rules. You are not playing by anybody's rules. You understand? So at some point, even the greatest traders go through stuff.
Losses now, back to back.
Back to back.
back to back is normal.
It's normal. You understand? So, but do you know?
Took a couple losses, I made it back. You get? Took a couple losses, I made it back, bro. Yeah, they say you have to have that dog in you too, you know. You have to make it back.
No be lie, no be lie.
To make it back.
No be lie, no be lie, no be lie.
But still don't go and revenge trade though.
Don't go and revenge trade.
Don't go and
because
revenge trade.
He go shave you.
It's even part of the things we wanted to talk about, you know.
Yes.
That revenge trading.
Yes.
You know, it's normal.
I'm telling you.
You know, you want
don't
to
revenge trade.
You want to. I just lost this
you want
trade.
to make
I need
back.
this money.
I need this money back.
Especially people doing all those prop firm. You know, you have daily target or you have percentage drawdown and all that. You want to like pass that your challenge very far. I've not done prop firm before. I never draw more.
Man, I don't.
One of these
shout
days
out to everyone that has done and failed because you are going to make it again.
I'm still going to like. But the thing now, I don't know, but you know the trading space now. You don't even know which one is real and because I always see reviews online. Some firm they don't pay but I don't blame them because some people don't actually follow the rules.
It's true.
Yes.
Some people don't follow the rules.
You know, just small thing you mess your account up and you come online and be, you know, dragging the company.
Dragging the company.
You know. So that revenge trade is
no. Revenge trade is a very bad habit.
It might work for you.
Sometimes it does work,
but still follow that your plan. Yeah. Don't just revenge trade because everybody has been in that situation before now.
It's true.
Once you take risks, there's this time I lost, I think 3 months ago, there's this, I think Euro USD trade, the GEO, I can't remember, I lost on the trade then. I was angry, I just entered the trade randomly. You know, open so many positions. And when the trade went to the direction, I made more money, like crazy amount.
Yes. I think
I was like, I told you that. I say, go out or go. But that's still crazy, you know. That's one time something.
Yeah.
It's not something that has to be part of you. And all that, you know, go out or go, bro.
Like go out or go, I'm telling you.
No risk, no reward, bro. But that's not a good thing to do.
No, it's not a good thing to do, my bro. It's not a good thing to do. You know, so but sometimes the
So how did you find this guy, Doyle?
Man, I was trying to figure it out.
Where did you see Doyle? On YouTube or just Instagram?
No, it was, how did I see Doyle? I saw Doyle, there was one UK guy. You know, so when I was doing London Academy of Trading that time, and there I was getting two kind of like they were drawing lines, you know,
so many lines
on the chart, and I'm not that kind of person.
The technical,
you understand, the technical part, and I'm not that kind of person. So like, and then with the indicators, because I told you that I already
we use so many indicators. I swear, we use so many indicators. I swear that volume, this thing,
You know, so but volume is actually a good thing to add to your trading.
Yeah.
So I now
the guy was the person that told you about
no, I was reading, you know, I told you before I started London Academy of Trading on February, I was reading about trading. You understand? So the one I was studying was mostly institutional trading.
Trading, you told me that trading with the banks.
Yeah, trading with the banks and all of that. You understand? So that was the type of trading I wanted to do, institutional trading. You understand? So that was why I loved that when I was reading.
Part,
You understand? So when I came to London Academy of Trading, it wasn't actually that style that I read.
They were teaching more of technical.
Yeah, they were teaching more. Yeah. So now it didn't fit me like that. You know, so I now was like, okay, let me know if I can go to YouTube and find any person that I can relate
put you
with
on
or put me
like
on.
saying something.
Yeah. So I now started buying books. I bought Wyckoff. I love books a lot. I bought Wyckoff methodology, volume 1 and volume 2. I finished all of them. I was studying everything about I didn't study ICT. I don't know why ICT people. Shout out to you guys again. so I was studying that Wyckoff and everything. It's actually something like that: accumulation, distribution,
and all that. Yeah.
So, but I loved what it was saying.
Yeah.
You know. So now the guy that I saw on trading on YouTube was kind of doing same thing, but not really the same thing. Not really that exact thing that I want to see. You understand?
Yeah.
So now what I did was I was now following from the profile to the profile. You understand? And I saw that he did something like this type of podcast with Doi, but that was online.
Is it there's this guy that always do podcasts with traders?
No. The one I'm talking
that
about.
Black guy. Is that black guy?
He's not trader, something like that, but a black guy.
Okay, I'm not sure. The guy's page is not.
Yeah. So I saw it. So he did a podcast
with Doi.
You understand? Way back. You understand? So I entered from there. You understand? Then
Doi crushed it.
You understand? And I was not watching his status. You understand? I'm not seeing some of the things he was doing. I was just like, this thing is like something that I'm. So now sometimes if he trades and updates his status, I'll screenshot it. Yes, I'll screenshot it and then I'll go and study the chart. You understand? According to what he traded. You understand? So I was now relating that this is because if you check Wyckoff methodology, it has accumulation, distribution. At the end of the distribution,
supply and demand is still part of it.
Yes, you understand. So there is something that is called a spring. If you're doing a Wyckoff accumulation, you understand. So that spring is something like taking and grabbing liquidity.
That's what I wanted to say.
You understand? It's grabbing liquidity. You understand? So I was just like, I don't study this thing for Wyckoff. So I was not like, nah, this is actually the thing.
He's the one. I said.
You understand? So that was when I started having that feeling that
this guy.
You understand? Yeah. So I started doing it. You understand? But man, do you know the honest truth about supply and demand? You're literally at the mouth of the institutions. Anything can happen
to you.
You understand? That's why
you have to have a solid system around you.
You understand? That's why I don't. But you make lots of funds. You understand? But that's why I don't hesitate to tell traders like, see, you have to lose. You understand? But you have to learn how to cut your losses. You understand? Not like risk management is everything. You understand? But sometimes the human factor comes in
now. You always your emotions will kick in.
Your emotions will kick in.
You always want to
so that was how I started mine, so
but shout out to Doi. Shout out to Doi. I swear, that's a real trader out there. So we are talking about being passionate about this skill set.
Man, that passion. I think you were telling me something about Delima. Was it Delima you were telling me the other time?
Delima,
like when someone gets too overwhelmed about something, like you fell too in love with analyzing the market, and you wouldn't want to go a day. You understand?
Something like being too attached to the chart.
Like being too attached.
That is good, but it's just not good though.
But it's not, you understand?
Because once you're on the chart for a very if you're on chart for a longer period, like it gets complicated. Even sometimes now I might be on the chart trying to study and I might be feeling some type of ways and things won't be making sense to you again. You just go off. You can't overanalyze. That's one thing. You don't need to overanalyze everything. I'm telling you the truth.
There's something that
just keep it simple.
No
matter the strategy.
The easier I've forgotten, but I think it said some of the best type of setups are kind of simpler.
Very simple. Like
very
if
simple.
someone relates his setup, like someone profitable now tell you this is setup, like you see that this is very simple. No much. Everybody has their own strategy. Because at the end of the day, this market now is what you perceive, like what you put your mind to, right? That's what you'll be seeing.
Yeah.
When I stopped trading forex, when I changed, when I started trading derived. Derived charts now, it's well arranged. There is not affected by news. The candlesticks are well organized, and the structures. I was trading it. Then when I came back to forex, the charts was, even everything was scattered, bro. Like, it wasn't making sense. I'll be seeing all those long week and but that's because I stopped looking at the chart and all that. But right now, everything is started making sense. Yeah. So, my bro, that's it too. Everything started making sense, because I now understand that if you leave something, that thing will leave you. Period. Yeah, exactly.
On my previous video, I said that trading is a jealous god. That like it just want you to just be
especially when you are not because this is my a year plus. There are traders that have been trading for like 7 years. Yeah. This is just I'm still just upcoming, right? But those experiences, that's what is going to shape you. I've noticed that once you leave something, it's definitely
from 2022 for me. It's not actually that long though, but from
2022 to now, this is like 2 years now.
This is like 2 years.
It's like 2 years now. Yeah. So it's all what you put your mind to.
Period.
In the charts, depending on your system and all that. Everybody have their own. You see someone that is buying at this zone now, different strategy, and you are buying different strategy. Two of you share the same belief.
Yeah. Yes. There's something McDouglas talked about. I'm sorry, but I'm always trying to reference his
McDouglas. The man is.
He said that if he's trying to place a trade, he's placing that trade because he believes that there are other traders that have the same conviction.
Exactly.
That he wants.
I saw that.
Like trying to place this trade. So he's not just placing the trade. He's placing the trade, but also anticipating.
Because he can't move the market.
Because he can't move the market.
Before you are putting on a trade, there have to be other traders that share the same belief to be able to push that price.
To be able to push that price. You're not just clicking. Your buy will not reverse the market.
At all.
There's no way your buy can reverse the market. It can't do anything.
It can't do anything.
Yeah, there's no way your sell or your buy can reverse the market. It doesn't happen like that. Bro. So but that's when you have to believe that there are people that are there.
Yes, I feel like in trading consistency.
But it's not easy to be consistent.
It's not. One thing about consistency, everybody can go online now and you listen to this trader interview and everybody talks about consistency. Don't give up. It's one thing to listen to it and it's another thing to put it into play.
You
can just I have to do this. I have to do this. At the end of the day, you are not putting in the work. That's why I like to call the guy's name here. The guy is. I told you about that guy. That guy is the person that is currently motivating me now. That's Samuel Onoa.
Man, shout out to that guy.
He's not a trader though.
But
he's into all this e-commerce.
Actually, I did affiliate marketing.
The guy. I always watch the guy video. You get so it's not like I plan on going into e-commerce right now, but the guy is a motivation to me. I always watch his video and I'm always motivated, right? So that's something which you have to have someone that motivates you.
You have to get that thing that motivates you.
Someone that some people call it mentor. You can say mentor. What they call idol? Whatever.
My idol.
So have someone that motivates you, that pushes you to. So that's just it, my bro.
So which advice do you have for upcoming traders?
For beginner traders.
Yeah, for beginner traders.
I would say for someone that is just starting, you have to like I said before, go through the process. You can't just start trading we need the money now. It's always just be nonchalant, you are doing it for the long term. It's not
Yeah.
You want it now,
The long
now.
term, yeah.
Just
yeah.
stay consistent. Always show up and make sure you are doing the right thing, and stay consistent. Follow the right.
Yeah, but
path.
it's not like what we talked about before. It's not actually easy to be consistent.
It's not
but
easy
just
now.
try.
It's not easy, but
Yeah.
like that's where that you have something that drives you to always show up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to always have that spirit. That's go get it. Go get. You have to, bro. You have
Yeah.
to. No one is going to do it for you.
No one is going to do it for you, bro.
You have to. You have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
So just go through the right process. It's normal to like watch different videos on YouTube. I did the same, trying to like get the basics and all that.
But I think like trying to like do this one
at the same time. No, it's going to.
Do you
mess
think
with
it's
you.
healthy? It's going
no, it's
to
not healthy, but like for someone that is just starting, you know, like I said, if I'm to teach someone trading now, I can't come and be teaching you candlestick and all that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You need to learn. You need to like be familiar with the topic.
Yes.
You don't need to figure it out, but just know some certain things, you know. So
yeah,
that's just it, you know. You don't need to go and over too much knowledge, just getting this, getting that.
But when we talked about we said something about trying to figure it out, trying to start doing it and then figure it out. Not in trade, you know.
Not in
that
trade,
one is different.
Not in trade, you know. You need to know. You need to be doing the right thing first. Have someone that you know, that already showed you the system.
Yes.
You know, and you know the basics and everything.
Yeah. So don't start trading your real money before you start.
Because at the end of the day, trading, you have to add your personality to it. You know? He was the one that taught me trading, but now I'm doing something different. We ain't doing the same thing exactly. But you still need someone to put you on the right track. It's not easy to find though, because there are so many influencers online now. But
I'm telling you the truth.
There are free education, free informations online. You can, you know, just get yourself started and just. It's not a get rich fast scheme.
It's not.
Take your time.
It's a get you dry quick
as long as you continue, as long as you're on the right track and you are consistent, bro. Don't worry, you are going to crush it.
You are going to crush it as far as you're on the right path. You know. So my bro, I appreciate you coming. And secondly, we are going to keep on having this podcast and getting getting to the community. I call them community because they're actually the trading community.
Exactly.
You understand? So
exactly.
That's just the way it is. Alright guys, please like and subscribe. We're going to also bring lots of other traders in here, you understand? And host other traders, together and all of those stuff. Alright. So like and subscribe and share. Alright? Alright. So this is all we've got. See you guys on the next video.